Hi, good morning. Welcome to my Saturday videos. And today we are continuing on our series that we started about 3 Saturdays ago. Where are you? And today we'll be looking at Where Are You? Part 3. Where are you? Part 3. And for you to make sense of this particular episode, you may need to watch the first and second episode on my YouTube channel. Just go and subscribe, like and share. Then you can gain, the background of what I'm going to talk about today. So where are you? Part 3. Now, everybody has a life cycle. And in basic marketing, there's what we call product life cycle. There's a product life cycle, there's a service life cycle, there's a business life cycle. Now, where are you in your business life cycle, in your product life cycle, in your service life cycle? Now, about a week ago, I was privileged to, take a training at a government agency in Abuja. And I was part of those who developed the topics in the package. There are about 8 topics in those package. And I developed 2. Other professionals developed others that made it up to 8. And this was in 2019. Here we are in 2021. I was privileged and called upon to go step down that training, the way they say it, to take people the training. And I was meant to take 5 modules in the 8 modules. 5 out of 8. And one of the modules I took was product life cycle in product management. So see yourself as a product. And what are the stages of product life cycle? You have the introduction stage, you have the growth stage, you have the maturity stage, then you have the saturation, which is the climax, and the deletion, which is the anticlimax. In life, we are all at a stage in our cycle. Introduction, growth, maturity, saturation, which is climax, and deletion, which is anticlimax. Here is where the problem is, or challenge with some people. You are at your introduction stage in your product life cycle, but you are competing with somebody who is at maturity stage. You are not at the same level. You are at your growth stage. You are competing with somebody at his saturation stage. You are not at the same level. In life, in business, you must understand what stage you are and where you are in your developmental process. That is product life cycle. Because if you don't know, there are components and stages of product and service and life development. You must know those stages so that you will be able to know where exactly you are before you compare yourself or your service with somebody else who may be at its maturity or saturation stage. It's critical to understand that we are not at the same stage at every time, even though we may be living in the same environment. Somebody, for instance, may be in his seed time and you are in your harvest time. Or you are working for somebody who is in his harvest time, but you are in your seed time as an employee in that process. I'll continue this next Saturday and finalize it on 29. But we must understand that we have developmental stage, and in basic marketing we call it product life cycle. Your introduction stage, your growth stage, your maturity, your saturation, and your deletion. And suffice it to say that at every stage that you are, where you are, there are strategies that you use to maximize that stage to take you to the next stage. You must understand each and every one of those stages and the peculiarity of those stages. If not, you will be comparing yourself, which you shouldn't do. So I want to encourage each and every one of us that are watching this video live or that will stop by it on my YouTube channel, that we all have our stages in our product life cycle. That is where you are part time. And you must recognize that where you are part time is procedural, is growth. So you must understand that these are the stages you are in life. And I give you a critical example as a roundup. Today, by the special grace of God, I will be facilitating a training on the rudimentary concept of entrepreneurship virtually to a group of very fantastic young African Women Congress Nigerian chapter. Now, that is the stage I am. There was a time that nobody will call me to facilitate. Nobody will call me. But that is where I am now. I needed to grow to that level. Somebody was at that level at some point, and the person got to a saturation stage, and the person climaxed, and there was an anticlimax. So at every stage, celebrate the process. Growth, maturity, saturation is very important, because when you don't appreciate the process, you will be thinking that you're not getting enough or maximizing the process. So that is my encouragement to you today. For those of us that have stopped by my video, thank you, my dear friend and sister Abimbola, for watching live. Thank you very much. I see you all the way from the southwest Nigeria. And for those that will stop by this video, please glean from it, take the few lessons, and know that you are in a circle which you call the product life circle. Thank you very much for watching this video, and do have a good Saturday as you take out time to rest. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like it, and drop your comment. God bless you sincerely.